live. Ooh, we're live. Hey, Reptar, are you going to be patient for just a minute? Huh? Good morning. Hello, hello, hello. Reptar, are you hungry? Come here, Reptar. Reptar. 4 are in here. Anybody going to say good morning? Hello to Reptar. Well, probably afternoon here too. I don't have a clock. Reptar, come here. Come here, Reptar. Come here right now. Come here. Come here, Reptar. Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Are you hungry? Where's your den? Are you eating out of my hand? Did you come when I called you? Now, there's some people that are going to know I starved you for 3 weeks to make you do this. But we'll keep it a secret. Will you stand up on your hind legs? Not that hungry anymore, Dad. Oh. Oh, Dad. Oh, man. Do you come when you're called now? Have we worked out an arrangement? Well, after all the years of ice fishing, ice finally rebelled and attacked all the trees around my house. And the last 20 hours has been nothing but them attacking the trailer. The yard looks like a machine gun went through it. Worse than the worst acorn season I lived through. And that was a bumper crop year. Now, you're not all vegan, are you? No, what do we want for dessert? Huh? More? What do you say? Oh, that's right. You don't say shit. Look at that. Good to see you come in, PJ and Chris. Maybe some more. Is there just a little more lettuce we weighed out? A mixed salad, huh? I bet we just overfed you by 1 leaf. What do you think? Think you can manage it all? So that's how Reptar and I have been getting along. Now, I know the internet groups seem to not be getting along. Oh well, it's a new year for me. Good coffee. And then Chuck Bronson is still up. Or maybe I can't, I don't even know what time of day it is. How you doing, Chuck? Yeah, Chuck, I trained him to come when I call him. All you have to do is starve him for 3 weeks. That was a crazy standoff last night. Us, us crippled old people, we're so dangerous. You better get squat out. Yes, I didn't say SWAT, it's squat. Oh, wasn't that a good meal? He's been chewing on that jawbone every day. He's so hungry. He can get about halfway in his mouth before he spits it out. El Chapo! Yeah, I've been training him. His regimen is you don't feed him for 3 weeks, you call him by name and he comes for food. Yeah, it's working out pretty good. Yeah, he'll come back in a couple hours and clean that scraps up. Now he's been going through his last big growth spurt, so he's been hungry lately. But as a little babe lizard, my grandson and other grandson and granddaughter fed him with a really long leafed lettuce style, and they just stuck it through the hole in the screen, and he had to crawl up it to eat it. So it wasn't hard to get him to come back over and eat it up, dangling above. But he's been partially shedding. It's not a real big shed though. Hi, Jenny Jones. Nice to have a beautiful lady in the room. He's waiting for more food, yes. You're so lazy, there's food laying all over there. Yeah, see? All right, somebody says it's afternoon. Let me look. Oh my God, it's 3:20. I guess that is afternoon. I started out the new year good. I slept on January 1st, on January 3rd, the 5th. Now, what's today? I slept this morning. So from the 5th to the this morning, I didn't sleep. But I got good half-hour sleep this morning, so I'm doing good. And this coffee has caffeine in it, so by God, if a man can write a song that says it's 5 o'clock somewhere, it's got to be 4:20 somewhere. And if you want to argue it's not on the 20 of the hour, then you can go down to the southern part of the planet where time's actually warped, which is why GPS doesn't work unless you use the right mathematical equation. And it is 4:20 somewhere. Hey, Pugnacious. This is what animals look like that have faces. Sorry, that's the quickest I could come up with. I'm really sad. Oh, and jealous as hell that you can run your fingers across some cat's gut and make pretty sounds out of it. Amazing. Apparently, I rolled out of the not being nice. Yeah. Well, I thought he was a god. Apparently he has multiple penis appendages in his vehicle, so I'm not sure anymore. Pugface, the great American attorney, or the frontier attorney, maybe. Great American frontier attorney. Yeah, Chuck's fun to watch. When I turn Chuck on live, I can fold up the coffee or the TV tray and set the mouse over there 2 feet away because I'm not going to have to reach for it for a while. I don't get the rubber ducky fetish. Well, don't be too curious because I was curious about why people would shove a gerbil up their ass too much one time. Yeah, don't get too curious about it. Just let some things go. M Star, hello. This reminds me of my grandpa. When he sets straight on and you can't see his body, just his head, he kind of looks like a frog I had one time that I ran over with my bicycle. He walked into me not having enough sleep and bragging about how I could make Reptar come when I call him. If you scroll back to the beginning. Yeah, it was a thing. It followed Pet Rocks. It was just a thing at a time. Yeah, we got a little snow. Mostly we have ice. It's been attacking my house all day. I had a sheer, nice white flat snow yard, and then it warmed up a little, and all the ice that's frozen all the trees. Because I live in an oak forest, they're dive bombing me from the limbs, like two, 3, 4 inch long pieces of ice, half-inch thick, just boom, 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 like acorn season. The yard looks like you got hit with a machine gun. It's just full of holes. Even the squirrels are staying in hiding. Well, at least we didn't all die in World War 3.0. More caffeine, please. Mama Gnome, you've probably been here the whole time. I just didn't see you till somebody moved out of the way. Hey there, how you doing? Are we gonna head for like a Wednesday night music fest for Pugface? We need to get Pugface to work our crowd more. You getting better today? That's right. You got to work the crowd, Pugs. Got to work that crowd. Okay, Pugs. Get some legal advice. We don't want to have to sue you to force you to play every night of the week. Just volunteer to play one night. I don't have a calendar, so it could be any night. Oh. Yeah, I tried the guitar at like, let's see, at 13. I took 2 lessons in the summer with the music teacher from school, and then I couldn't get a ride anymore. But I have no musical talent. I'm like a computer playing music, only just the opposite. Every single note is wrong, guaranteed. I did have a beautiful first wife who could sing like she could shatter crystal. She sang for the Queen when she was 18 years old. She had a beautiful voice. And when we went into church, she just said, just mouth the words. Don't sing, honey. So apparently I can't sing. I don't breathe right to sing. That's what was explained to me. I don't know how to breathe, so I can't sing. Yeah, Reptar's actually come into pretty active phase. He went through a couple months of digging his way out all over the place till I realized I had to increase his food up a little. Even though everybody said, "Oh, he's fat," if you look at his side, look at the wrinkles. Okay, that's not fat. That's wrinkles. But I increased his diet a little bit. He's still up and about every day, and he has been coming on a regular basis to beg for food if I don't feed him in time. But his cage needs clean bad. I just am not getting around well. I had to backtrack and bring my 4-wheel walker with the extra wide wheelbase into the house because I can't use the stand-up walker anymore. I got to sit down in the kitchen, and there's no meals, there's no cleaning up. But because of that, instead of just having a few eggs with a dry piece of toast, you can sit in the kitchen for 20 minutes and turn out a homemade sausage gravy, not biscuits. I used bacon fried bread or hamburger buns and fresh hash browns and eggs and cheese and make a meal. So that's the whole day's food right there. Break that up into 2 meals. It's just about cool enough to eat. Reptar's gonna stand guard in case there's any more food. That's it. Clean it up. Vacuum it up. It's got kind of a the sausage just has got more red pepper than black pepper, so it's got a little bit of heat to it. So I don't pepper the eggs or the hash browns. The only pepper really is in the sausage with a little bit of gravy. It's kind of my basic thing. My dad used to drop us at church, go home and make breakfast, and then come pick us up. And man, homemade sausage with sausage gravy and biscuits and cast iron skillet biscuits. Oh man! But he did cottage fries, more like a French fry burning on cast iron skillet. Oh, they were so greasy. Same skillet, he cast iron skillet he made fudge on. Oh, cast iron fudge is amazing. Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and eat, so I'm gonna let y'all go and thanks for stopping in. Reptar appreciates you vlogging while he's eating. You're not getting any of mine. So M, Chris, Mama Dome, Pugs, if you're listening but not talking, anybody else who came in, thank you for the 4 likes. Unless anybody has a pertinent question to get me off track, I'm going to go ahead and eat breakfast. Apparently at 3:30 in the afternoon. I love you, M, Mama Dome. El Chapo, I forgot. El Chapo, don't forget El Chapo. All right, we'll see you again. Have a great day, everybody. May your enemies fall before you and have change in their pockets. We gone.